And in the locker room, all eyes on the prize. Everything they've been working toward this season culminates tonight. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the biggest game of the year, the last game of the season, a winner-take-all single-game NBA Final. And tonight, it'll be the New York Knicks going up against the Denver Nuggets. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Evan Mobley is out there with Jackson. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Edwards. And it's Cunningham in at the point guard position. And for the Knicks, we've got Gilgeous-Alexander. Jaylen Brown out there with Davis. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Mitchell in at the two-guard spot. You look at the Nuggets. They've traveled a long road to get here, Greg, and with one game left, it's hard to imagine them stopping now.
Yeah, you get this close and nothing is going to slow you down. Their talent, undeniable, and this is when you see the great players truly make their mark. And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Jackson finds Leonard inside, stolen by Zubac. Here's Mitchell, and the rebound by Jaren Jackson. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Pass to Jackson. Back to Cunningham. Shot clock at 5. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
And that's just opportunistic basketball. Mobley carving out space and then cashing in on the second chance opportunity.
Now here's SGA. New York needs to get off a shot. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Denver grabs the miss. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Leonard, good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
Such a smart offensive player. Leonard understands when to rise up there off the dribble.
Mitchell passes to Brown. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Nailed from three-point land. SGA's got 5 now.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Edwards, good.
Built like a linebacker, Edwards is not your average off guard, folks.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And here's Brown outside. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. And it's Cunningham with the ball for Denver. Pass to Jackson. Back to Cunningham. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Davis kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Zubac. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Really hard to slow the roll of Zubac close to the bucket. He's big and he's tall.
Jackson, a screen on Mitchell. Edwards against Mitchell. Now here's Edwards. Defense is right there. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And the dunk by Jackson. New York trailing. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Brown with the bucket.
When JB is on from here, it really boosts his team.
And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Here is Cunningham. Scoreless thus far. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Number 1, Ivica Zubac. And here are the Knicks now. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint, and stolen by Mobley. Outside, Leonard. Over Mitchell. Off the left rim and out. The Knicks with the lead. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, Eric Spoelstra had a few moments to share with me. I asked about what he was planning to do about the athletic and energetic Evan Mobley. Coach said, "My guys have studied the reports, we reviewed the film, we are as prepared for him as we can be. Now, if our whole team could also grow another 3 inches, then we'd really be in good shape." Coach had jokes, but he also has a plan. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thank you. New York's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. Now here's Mobley. From 17 feet out. That's good from Edwards on the assist by Mobley.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
SGA passes to Zubac. Back to SGA. And the dunk by SGA.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
Outside Jackson. Back to Cunningham. Jackson setting the pick here for Cunningham. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball. Mitchell outside. SGA with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. SGA with the bucket.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Julius Randle's checked in for the Knicks. Williams comes in for Jaylen Brown. The Nuggets also changing it up. Jalen Duren. He's checked in for Jackson. And it's Booker in for Leonard. Here's Mobley. Pass to Booker. Cunningham outside. Back to Booker. Duren with the screen on Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. Fires, high post. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And that's that in-between distance for some guys. Booker showing how comfortable he is from the mid-range.
Zubac with the screen for SGA. Duren pulls it in. The Nuggets trail by 4. Booker the pass to Duren. Oh!
Mercy, mercy me.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Booker looking around. Mobley a screen on Mitchell. And Mobley throws it down hard.
And at just under 7 feet, you really have to pull out all the stops on Mobley inside.
Cunningham against Gilgeous-Alexander. And Cunningham with the block. Booker outside. Mobley is screen. Booker finds Mobley. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
At almost 7 feet tall, once Mobley has ideal positioning inside, he forces the defender to have to foul.
A different look for New York. Anthony Davis comes in for Ivica Zubac. And it's Damian Lillard in for SGA. And Denver with a change here, too. Leonard's checked in. Now here's Lillard. Shoots. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. They're in high post. Takes it out to Leonard. Cunningham outside. Hands it from downtown. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now, here's Lillard. And again, unable to change momentum here. 1:14 left in the first quarter. Leonard, the pass to Cunningham. Duren with the screen on Mitchell. And Duren slams it in.
Don't underestimate Booker's passing ability. He's getting better and better at making plays for others.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard.
Honestly, I have no idea what happened right there. That was wild.
Butler, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. Green, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Daniels comes in for Cunningham. Pass to Booker. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam. Brought to you by AT&T. 41 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Lillard against Booker. Outside for Randall.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Not one second chance bucket allowed. That is finishing off good defense.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, Booker. That shot no good. And so the first quarter is in the books. Denver on top, ending the first quarter on a 15-6 run. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
They've got Jimmy Butler, Randall out there with Jalen Williams. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Davis in at the 5. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
The composure, the focus, no clock is going to rush Devin Booker.
Here's Randall. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Down low. It's stolen by Duren. To the middle. It's stolen by Randall. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way. Nobody near Williams. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
And stretching the D out to the sidelines, Williams.
Daniels kicks to Green. Lillard against Booker. Left side, Leonard. Shot clock at 5. Back to Booker. Shoots over Lillard. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Knicks making a switch here. Brown's checked in. And a switcher also for Denver. Jackson's checked in. Brown outside. Davis with a screen on Booker. Loads it up for Davis. And Davis throws it down.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Booker outside. Over Lillard. Strong finish inside from Booker. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Brown outside. And it's Daniels with the rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Booker against Lillard. Duren with the screen on Lillard. And Duren slams it in.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And a savvy move there by Brown to draw the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Mitchell, he's checked in for the Knicks. Cunningham, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And Brown drops them both. The Nuggets leading by 4. So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Julius Randle's checked in for Williams. And Denver with a change here, too. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Durant. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Cunningham passes to Booker. Green with a screen on Mitchell. And Green slams it in.
Green showing you some real attitude on that throwdown.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Leonard kicks to Booker. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played, and Green slams it in.
And that IQ of Green, just sizing up defenses and making the right read in that pick and roll.
Davis with a screen on Leonard. Inside, it's stolen by Green. Pass to Cunningham. Green with a screen for Booker. To the inside. It's tipped. Kicks it out to Leonard. It's stolen by Brown. Lillard outside. Floats it up for Davis. Stolen by Jackson. On the wing, Booker. Just 5 on the clock.
Such an active shooter. Love how Booker gets defenders to try and be physical with him.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Hey, I know analytics shuns the mid-range game, but I tell you what, these guys have the shooters that can knock them down, and they're making it pay tonight.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Butler, he's checked in for Julius Randle. NSGA, he's subbed in for Lillard. Outside Leonard. To the paint. It's stolen by Davis. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Davis with a screen on Booker. Here's SGA. And the rejection by Jackson. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
The Knicks making a switch here. Holmgren's checked in. Green, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Fourth, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Kamar is checked in.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Now here's Green. 4 on the shot clock. That's a 2 from Cunningham. And another miss by Denver.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Holmgren the screen. SGA no good. And so Green will bring it up for the Nuggets. Leading by 5. Edwards looking it over. The 17-footer. The Nuggets with another miss. New York's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. SGA kicks to Holmgren. That's good, and SGA with the assist. Holmgren's got himself on the board with 3 there.
They are definitely shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Over in the corner, Edwards. Pass to Green. They could use a bucket, and Green slams it in.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's SGA. After the Nuggets pick up 2. It's good.
Well, this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Cunningham on the wing. In the corner, Kamara with it. Outside, Edwards. SGA against Cunningham. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. A different look for New York. Zubac is checked in for Chet Holmgren. Davis is subbed in for Butler. Denver also making some changes. Evan Mobley comes in for Draymond Green. And Kawhi Leonard subbed in for Toumani Camara. Davis setting the pick for SGA. Takes it inside. So quick. Gilgeous-Alexander.
You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is right now.
Jackson a screen on Mitchell. Edwards kicks to Mobley. Six on the shot clock. Cunningham for 3. It's hauled in by Brown.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Davis. And a wide-open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got his 3rd assist on the night. 1:06 left in the first half. Cunningham kicks to Edwards. Mitchell with the steal. Oh, it's Mitchell capitalizing in transition. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
And the dunk by Zubac.
Zubac's doing major damage. Check that rim out, folks.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Cunningham passes to Jackson. Here's Edwards, and it's sent back by Mitchell. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Three-pointer. The shot misses. And so it's New York heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. What a defensive effort they put on Kawhi Leonard. It's rare to see him have the kind of trouble he's had tonight. Now let's check in with Allie LaForce on the sideline. Thanks, Allie. Much appreciated. Halftime now, and we'll be back to get the third quarter underway in just a moment.
They're getting good looks from range. That's been the key.
But they also hit a bunch of contested threes, playing with great confidence. You could see the lead snowballing in the second half.
An interesting and that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
So starting the second half, here's who Phil Jackson has on the floor. Jackson is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Cade Cunningham. Then it's Evan Mobley. And it's Edwards in at the shooting guard. The Knicks leading by 7. Davis, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Floats it up for SGA. Cunningham with it. Now SGA defending. Edwards dishes to Cunningham. Jackson setting the pick here for Cunningham. 5 on the clock. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. The Knicks pull it in.
He's trying to get himself into a rhythm, but at what expense?
SGA against Cunningham. Mitchell wide open. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Edwards slams it in.
On the front foot, attacking the defense. This is Anthony Edwards at his best.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Mobley.
And that's a smart foul there. Instead of giving up the easy deuce, send him to the line.
And he's not a very good foul shooter, so that's a heads-up play by the defense there.
Good on the second free throw.
Look, you won't see Zubac stretching the floor, but he is a double-double threat any night of the week. He knows how to put his height and physicality to work, especially on the board.
Brown with the bounce pass. Pass to Davis. Davis using his size.
There's so many ways Davis can beat you on the interior. Defenders always on their heels when he is attacking.
Leonard kicks to Edwards. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Leonard the pass to Jackson. It's Edwards on the wing. Covered by Mitchell.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Pass to SGA. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Second, Ivica Zubac.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
The Nuggets trail by 10. And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. A step-back shot here. It'll go, and the New York lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Kawhi Leonard.
I like Leonard's shot right there. He's very comfortable from that distance.
SGA against Cunningham. Here's SGA. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Cade Cunningham. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
Well, you have no concerns when he's at the free throw line. Very consistent.
Outside Jackson. Mobley against Zubac. Here's Edwards. It's hauled in by Zubac.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Covered by Cunningham. Clock at 6. Brown kicks to Davis. From deep three-point territory. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing by 10. Pass to Leonard. Back to Edwards. Jackson, a screen on Mitchell. Down low. And the dunk by Jackson.
And, you know, you give Edwards credit for making the right decision there, feeding his teammate. Smart, good basketball.
Brown outside. Zubats a screen on Cunningham. And stolen by Mobley. Outside Leonard. And here's Cunningham. Mobley a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. Here's Cunningham. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense there from SGA. Fantastic job inside by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Edwards inside, covered by Mitchell. Edwards dishes to Leonard. Brown outside. Pass to SGA. Cunningham with some nice D. The Nuggets trail by 10. Edwards kicks to Cunningham. Leonard looking over the floor. Edwards against Mitchell. Outside for Jackson. It's stolen by Davis. They're running. Over Cunningham. Up and in from the low block. Davis has got the lead up to 12 now for New York. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
And we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
SGA passes to Zubats. And the dunk by Zubats.
And passing has made this guy next level. That's the element that has changed Gilgeous-Alexander's game.
Mobley a screen on Mitchell. Edwards can't hit.
He's off his game right now, trying to find a groove.
Mitchell outside. Over Edwards. Good. Donovan Mitchell down low.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Leonard on the wing. There's the three. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. Williams, he's checked in for the Knicks. And Denver also making a switch. Duran's checked in. Cunningham finds Mobley. Duran sets the screen for Cunningham. And the layup is good. Cunningham's got 5.
And I love how Cunningham dictates the pace. You can't speed this guy up. He forces you to play at his speed.
Davis setting the pick for Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Julius Randle comes in for Ivica Zubats. And it's Damian Lillard in for Mitchell. Pass to Randle. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for SGA. Daniels, he's checked in for Denver. Randle kicks to Lillard. New York moving the ball around. To the left wing. Step back shot. He gets it in there. Lillard's got his first bucket in this one.
Dame is money from the mid-range. He's done this so many times during his career.
Lillard against Booker. And Damian Lillard pulls it down.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Davis with a screen on Booker. Floats it up for Davis, and Davis throws it down.
High above the rim. Not many guys have that kind of length and verticality. I mean, Davis, one of the very few.
Leonard against Williams. Shot clock at 5. Fires at the elbow. And it's Leonard missing. The Knicks leading by 14. Right side, Butler shoots the 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 5 assists tonight.
This team does a good job of keeping Butler involved in everything.
Duren with the screen on Lillard for 3. Booker. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. New York ahead, leading by 17. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Williams. Mitchell is out there with Damian Lillard. Then there's Brown, and it's Randall in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for New York right now. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Randall with a screen for Brown. This one for 3. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside Jackson. It's stolen by Brown for the finish, and finished off by Brown.
Boy, there's a lot to like about the attitude of Brown. If he sees a fast break opportunity, he's taking full advantage of it in a heartbeat.
Booker in the corner. To the middle. Cunningham right side. And here they come. Lillard with it. Now defended by Cunningham.
Playing big in there. Jalen Williams decided to challenge and got the whistle.
First free throw is good.
What you can't help but notice this half is how good they've been from the free throw line. Lights out.
The Nuggets trail by 20. Cunningham passes to Jackson. Takes the 13-footer, and Cunningham gets it to go on the assist by Jackson.
Effective from the mid-range. For Cunningham, it's about shooting with confidence.
Lillard looking around. And here's Brown outside. Denver grabs the miss. Booker dishes to Cunningham. Pass to Kamare. Lillard against Cunningham. Now Booker. Shot clock at 6. And here is Duren. And Duren slams it in.
And you got to respect Booker. I mean, he's added to his game every year and becoming a more willing passer.
Randall with a screen for Williams. To the wing right side. From deep. Randall no good. And it's Cunningham with the ball for Denver. It's a 16-point game. Duren with a screen on Mitchell. Duren high post. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his 9th assist in the game now.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Outside Williams. Lets it go from deep. New York, no good that time either. The Nuggets trail by 14. Here's Cunningham. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Back to Kamara. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Offensive rebound. Booker up top, covered by Mitchell. Booker against Lillard. Second chance shot. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
And when it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles the twine.
And we'll have a timeout called by Erik Spoelstra. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. So for the Knicks, Zubac is checked in for Randall. Anthony Davis comes in for Mitchell. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Lillard. Denver also making some changes. Mobley, he's checked in for Jalen Duren. Leonard comes in for Toumani Camara. And Anthony Edwards subbed in for Cade Cunningham. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Erik Spoelstra's huddle. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
And Allie, thanks so much. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Butler, he's checked in for the Knicks. Damian Lillard comes in for Brown. And Denver also making a switch. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
Lillard against Booker. Over Lillard. It'll go, and the Knick lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Booker. For New York, they've gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. SGA passes to Davis, and finished off by Davis.
And the game of basketball is one of runs, and right now this one's definitely not over.
No, it certainly isn't. I mean, if they string together a few more baskets and get a couple of stops, I mean, this game will be tight again just like that. So stay tuned.
Davis with a screen on Edwards. Inside. And it's Davis with the jam.
This is why you integrate Davis into these sets, because he's terrific at finishing them off.
Booker against Lillard. Booker in the post. Lillard with the rebound. New York leading by 9. Pass to SGA. Got it! Gilgeous-Alexander with a beauty.
Oh, silky smooth shot there by Gilgeous-Alexander. He knew the floater was the right move to beat the defense.
Lillard against Booker. Mobley outside. Wants to get it to Edwards and does. Can't connect from short range. Knicks have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Lays it up and banks it in. SGA's got 4 this quarter.
And this is what we're used to seeing from SGA. The guy can just take over.
Pass to Edwards. Over SGA. Edwards can't hit.
Coming out of the break, he has been ice cold. I mean, walking without shoes in Antarctica cold. Wow.
It's Booker.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
Timeout. And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
And we'll have a timeout called by Erik Spoelstra. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent for the Knicks. Brown comes in for Jimmy Butler, and it's Mitchell in for Lillard. The Nuggets also changing it up. Jaren Jackson's checked in for Duren, and it's Cunningham in for Booker. Mitchell, the triple from Mitchell.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Davis pulls it down. New York leading by 14. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts up the three. Cleared away by Leonard. The Nuggets shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Jackson, and he slams it down with a one-arm hammer.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in it.
SGA fires. Mobley with the block. Outside Cunningham. Launches it. Buries the deep ball.
The shot Cunningham continues to hone. When he's connecting from deep, this offense really opens up.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Cunningham. That's off. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Now Mobley. Oh, great touch off the pass.
Sometimes basketball is a simple game. Get that ball to Evan Mobley inside, and good things will happen.
SGA looking it over. Davis setting the pick for Gilgeous-Alexander. Brown! And he can't stop the run as that misses.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
Now Jackson. And Davis sends it back.
A ferocious defender. You don't want to try to take those kind of shots with Davis lurking in the background. 1
second separating the shot clock and game clock. Mitchell, 18 feet out, counting. And they've done it. The New York Knicks have won the NBA championship. All the travel, all the practices, all the meetings, all the games, wins and losses, the emotion, the exhaustion, culminating into tonight.
And whenever you win the NBA championship, there is a level of accomplishment and excitement that really can't be matched. But pretty amazing to have accomplished this goal.
The celebration is here, and this place is going crazy. The bench loves it. The fans obviously overjoyed. This is one of those moments these players will never forget. And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.